Nature.
Fabric is what we use on our everyday life. One cannot go out without wearing fabric. It's so absurd. But apart from the covering of one's body, what else can Ankara be used for? An amazing question. On this episode, you will get the answers to this question. This is Outside and we are still on Ankara. I am your host, Cynthia Eduje. See you after the break. Welcome back. Last week on this episode on Ankara Fabrics, we discussed about the amazing arts and the names of the fabrics Ankara. Now, on this episode, we'll be discussing about the amazing works that could be made out of Ankara fabric. Not just the amazing works, we're going to be discussing about the process, watching a video on the process of what and how these things could be made. Before we meet our guests, we'll be going out there to meet people to get their opinion on so many things. What else can be made out of Ankara fabric, apart from the regular skirts and top, or dresses, long and short, or even trousers and top? Let's see what they have to say.
The dress I'm wearing is actually made from Ankara material. And you see all these beautiful designs on it, all Nigerian. Then I also have this pretty purse here. Everything about it is made from Ankara, you know, and it's really, really beautiful.
Things that can be made from Ankara fabric, they are wears, dresses, gown, skirts and blouse, then handbag. You can even use it as necklace, and then shoes for in our car. We use as steering for the steering, and the seat belts. All those things are made of Ankara fabric.
I decided to go into the trade because I noticed that we are now beginning to imbibe our culture more, our fashion, our products, our designs, everything about Africans. That's what I'm trying to bring out from my craft. I started to go into this business last year, sometime in August, and most of what I've made is solely made in Nigeria. All the products are picked, all the materials are picked here in Nigeria and produced here in Nigeria for Nigerians. And as time goes on, I'm looking forward to sending it out of Nigeria just to give it a good image. So far, so good. Nigeria has been doing well. Here are some of the things I've made out of Ankara from my craft. This is Ankara fabric. I decided to put some stones to embellish it, to make it look a little more classy for the people that like glittering stuff. And this other part is not stoned. So this can actually go for something to use for an outing, either evening or a dinner, a party for our young ladies. This is also something for our mothers, and it's a bit cheeky. This is really nice. My brand name is actually Deca, because I'm trying to make sure that we carve an inch for ourselves, not just local all the way. This is one of the things also made out of Ankara. These, I would say, is one of my lovely crafts. This is nice. There are several other fabrics like you can see. The materials are available and very colorful. Why I decided to do this is to make sure that we eventually move off of everything so-called Western, but particularly African.
So I can use Ankara fabric for dress, for shoe, for stoning, for many things. Can use Ankara fabric and you can do. So can use Ankara fabric, you can use them for bead. See me here, you can use them for bead. You can use them for stoning and bead. You can use Ankara fabric for many things for this our country. So Ankara fabric, you can use it for cover house, you can use it for chair, you can use it for many things. You can use Ankara fabric, you can use them for.
So have you heard of Ankara fabrics before?
Because it's not the first time for me to come here because I live very close to the Ankara fabric. So it's not the first time, and I have some friends with me coming from France, and they asked me what I can bring with me back to France. So,
Yeah.
I said also, oh, I know Ankara fabric is very close to my house. We can go and have a look.
Okay.
And for me, for example, last Christmas I come here and I bought some little products, go back to France and offer to my family in order to show them what is
There in Nigeria, Africa.
Nigerian art, because I just arrived in Nigeria since it was in last September, and before I was in Togo.
Okay.
It's a little bit
yes,
different also.
yeah.
We can compare. And
So you have Ankara fabric in clothes, like you have clothes made of Ankara fabric.
Personally, I don't wear it, but some people have offered me some Ankara products and some clothes. So at home, for me, it's okay.
Welcome back. We have seen diverse and so many things that could be made out of Ankara fabrics from people. Let us now meet our guest, Samson Oyewole. Can you tell us more about your Ankara designs?
Of course, madam.
Please tell us more about it.
I have some works made with Ankaras, like 15 items made of Ankara, starting from makeup mirror, jewelry box,
Okay.
the file folder,
Okay.
complimentary card,
Okay.
iPad case,
Okay.
picture frame of different sizes.
Wow.
Then I have revealable pad.
Okay.
The uniqueness of this is that when the booklet is finished, you can replace it.
Okay. That's good.
Key holder, lampshade,
Okay.
memo books of different sizes.
Okay. What is this?
It's a jewelry box with different shape and different sizes. But I have only this cubic form of jewelry box now.
Oh, that's it's so lovely.
It's good.
It's really so lovely.
It's
So
good.
I could actually put all my jewelries on this very
Of course,
one. Oh,
of
that's
course.
very good. Can you tell us more on how you came to know about this very craft, Ankara craft?
I started year 1996. That time I was in SS3, Bishop Phillips Academy in Southwest, Oyo State, Ibadan. I started with the picture frame stand, just to make and place at home. And people started appreciating it. Oh, wow, this is good. Then thereafter, I moved to the Valentine cards. So to my lovers that time, I would prefer to do my own cards and give it to them.
That's good.
So, and I always have something in mind that I'll make sure that my work is quite different from others. And that's always helping me understand.
That's good.
So,
Uniqueness.
yeah. So my card that time has steps. And it's only my girl. I used to told her that time that I want you only to have it. And I will not give it to any other person else. So that when they come to me, I say, no, it's only for my girl. Go and buy outside. It's not for sales.
Okay.
But I continue. So, and I told you that I have a mentor, the guy that normally look at my work and encourage me with my talents. So whenever I finish with it, something that I thought that just me, I just do something, and when you less busy, find something to play with as a kid that time. So that if you continue with these things, it will surely take you to where you are going to. I started, and then it was sold for me and brought the money back. So people are buying. So then from picture frames, the picture frame I'm doing that time has a lot of correction. I can't do that anymore. anyone I want to do again, I will actually add something to it.
Like a new creative
Yes,
thing.
so that it can look different from the one I did. Because there's no way if I do something new, let's say I just wake up and say that, okay, I want to create something, and I actually make something out.
Okay.
Definitely I will see some lapses.
Okay.
So I will learn from that. So the next one will be more better. That is
good.
how I continue until I get to this place. Even my jewelry box that time, just to open it this way, people are complaining that it's difficult for them to put the cover and the base together.
Okay.
Then that thing started giving me a headache because I don't like customer complaining.
That's it.
And now I have a perfect jewelry box that nobody is complaining of.
Wow, yes, it's really perfect. It's really
Then
very
and-
nice.
And if you see my picture frame, if you have been seeing picture frames, even a lot of fabric picture frames are there online.
Yeah.
If you see mine is having two front layers. Theirs can only have only one layers.
Okay.
So I can see it. You have two one layers. Even the back
Wow.
is giving some artists problem. They don't know how to do about the stand. There can fall off.
Okay.
And this can last for years. And one thing there is that even in the front, there's a plastic, not glass. Because you know that it can fall down when I think when it is glass, it got broken.
Okay.
And it will go back to the artist. That's why I use plastic. Before I don't use anything. You can touch it, you can touch the pictures, and I don't like it then. Thought of what text to use. I'm still thinking of what I can see come out with the picture frame.
That's very, very nice. So, say, how long have you been doing this? How long? For how many years?
It's over 20 years now.
Over 20 years.
Yeah, that I've
Wow.
been into this. Although in Abuja, I'm just 3 years old here in Abuja. Then I was in school, I supply out, collected my money, and go on with my studies. Understand? So I know that apart from the money being always given from my parents, I still have another thing to collect money from.
That is very good. So, sir, can you show us a demonstration on how some of these things can be done?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Come and tell us more about it.
Now, before I start, I would like to show my tools
Okay.
and the materials needed.
Okay.
This is cutting knife.
Cotton knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
To cut. And this is melter ruler.
Metal
I
ruler.
know we have a lot of rulers
Rulers.
out there. We
Yeah.
have plastic, we have wood. Why I choose this? Because this cutting knife is very, very sharp.
Okay.
So if I'm to cut with the plastic,
yeah.
the cutting knife will cut even the ruler itself.
Okay.
I get it.
Yes, yes.
If
yes.
I use the wood ruler, it will cut the ruler itself. That's
Okay.
why I combine the metal ruler with the metal cutting knife.
Cotton knife. Yes, that's a good one.
It is a scissors
Yes.
to cut the fabric
Okay.
where necessary.
Okay.
And this is the sealer.
Sealer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is staple machine
Okay.
to steel. So especially I use it for the back of my picture frames.
Oh, that's nice. A
Yeah.
sealer.
Yeah. If I want to seal something, just do this way.
Wow.
And this is the thing. So we
Okay.
hold it firmly.
Okay. Okay. So,
So-
you're going to show us now?
And I
Okay.
still have a set of, depends on the work, but I want to show you all.
All your tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what
Another
is
one
this?
is a compass.
A compass. So what do you use a compass for?
Is to form out the lampshade. You know, a lampshade is a cone,
Okay.
and you must carve it out from a circle.
yeah.
I getting it now.
Yes.
and it takes at least it takes a lot of calculation before you can get it right.
Okay.
Because if you're not that good in mathematics, you'll not be able to get your cone properly taken out.
Yeah.
That's why I make use of this.
Okay.
And this, you know your angle
Okay.
accurately, and this is a ruler also to rule
Okay.
perfectly, because if you want to rule with your free hand, you might not have that
perfect.
compared to the ruler.
Yes, that's good.
So now I will demonstrate how to do the makeup mirror.
Okay.
Yes, now.
Now let's watch.
Now, these are some makeups, because of our time, these are some makeup mirror that are yet to be completed. I'm still done. I have over 50. My works, I don't do it one after another. If I want to do 1,000, in 2005, I did key order for a company. I don't want to mention a name.
Okay.
5,000 copies. In 2007, the same company gave me a contract of 10,000 copies of the key order, and everything were perfectly made. But the NSA, the National Sales Manager, till tomorrow never believed that all these were done with hands. Thought that maybe 70% machine, 30% hand, and everything is 100% hand, because the way they were being done, the numbers and the time given. You know the contract. You'll be given the specified time, and if the time is not being met, the contract can be
Revoked.
revoked from you. So now, if I want to do the makeup mirror, I have to go to where they are selling the glasses and look for the good one, give them the measurements and cut it for me. This one is 3.5 inches.
Okay.
And the length and the breadth of the makeup mirror itself is 3.75. It's not up to 4 inches.
Okay.
Why I made it that way? Because of my customers. Some will say that it's too big, some will say that it's too small,
Okay.
and you have to consider even the weight. Some say
Okay.
that it's too heavy, they can't travel with it. Because no, we do mostly with all these expatriates, and they are looking for African-made stuff
Okay.
as a souvenir whenever they are returning back to their country. So, having called this with the help of people selling the glass, I can't call this. I don't have that amount to call this, so I don't even bother myself. I pay for this.
Okay.
So, to make these, and when I started, this is how I used to place my mirror.
Okay.
This is my finished product then. But you can see the ugly faces around the mirror.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't like the way these things. Some will say that cut hand, some will say that it's not even that good. Although the back is good, but the inside is another thing else. Then, and this is what I come out with to frame the edge
Yeah.
of the mirror, so that I'll be able to please my customer and the world, because I don't like any complaint. If you give me work to do, I don't like any complaint.
Okay.
Like 2 months ago, at least I did this makeup mirror for someone for a wedding, 300 pieces. Now, as I told you, that is 3.5 inches, and I'm going to measure 1 centimeter round. That is going to be the covered area
Okay.
after everything.
Okay.
And before that one, I know the measurement already. It's 3.5 by 3.5, and I have to go on cardboard.
Okay.
I'll use cardboard first and measure my 3.5, and see the way I'm measuring it. Goes down again, 3.5.
Yeah.
This is what we need. I've seen some people that come to me that the front side of your mirror, you usually cover it with paper. Someone said, how come? Are you coming out with your Now, I've seen how I'm going to do it. So, these all 1 centimeter round,
Yeah.
I have to apply chemical gum to it.
Okay, this is chemical gum.
Yeah,
You don't use any kind of gum. It has to be chemical gum.
yeah, because
Okay.
of the, the quality
Okay.
of the gum.
Okay.
Not
So-
all this adulterated gum.
Okay.
And the application also
Matters.
matters so that it won't steal the materials, because this is a lining materials, very soft. Then go on. Now it's time to call scissors to help us to cut. Then after that, brush will come over
Okay.
along with the chemical gum. When I cut pipes, and this to show people that it's not an easy work to do. This is not machine made, but 100% hand.
Yeah.
That is why I'm here in art markets.
Yeah.
And the edge may not be sharp enough for me. Then the ruler is there. Give me the sharp edge, round.
Wow. This is lovely.
Then after that, I will call on the brush along with the gum,
Okay.
because this place also must be wrapped
Okay.
with the mirror. Now, mirror also must be painted round.
Okay. So this chemical gum,
Yeah.
it's strong enough to hold this
hold.
fabric
Yeah,
to this mirror
of course. It lasts for years.
for years.
Yeah. And rightly place. That mirror, I told you I'm not the one that caught it. All these a glass seller.
Yeah.
Once you give them the measurement, they do their work.
Yeah.
And artists are expecting 100% perfection
Perfection.
from you. Now, the next thing is to look for the wrapped back
Okay.
that goes with the
that.
red.
Yeah.
That once, because the color must not be
Okay.
riot.
Okay.
Then look for the,
Fabric with a touch of red.
yeah, I think I'll go with this blue,
Yeah. Yes, we got a touch of red in that.
and also need to be painted. The parts.
This is lovely.
It must not get to the edge, and there must not be any form of gum stay.
Okay. It mustn't get to the edges.
Yes, because there mustn't be any form of gum stay.
Okay.
Time to wrap. And this edge must be cut off, so that while folding it, it will be well folded.
So lovely.
So
This is really, really seriously amazing.
that is why my mirrors, if you go out there, you might see mirror, but theirs might not be covered this way.
Wow.
The ugliness, the sharpness that's subject to cut
Yeah.
is covered.
Wow.
this market, if you go around, you are not going to see my work, except the person at Dash or somebody that bought from me.
Wow.
Even if you see my work with somebody, you can challenge the person. Mirror.
Wow,
Let me go
this
this way.
is amazing. This is really, really gorgeous. Oh, I'm actually looking at myself in the mirror,
Of
right?
course. Special mirror.
Wow,
not
wow,
China.
this is so good.
So
Thank
wherever
you.
you take it out, they'll surely move close and say, even if you
Wow.
want it in Ashwebi when you are doing any ceremony.
Yeah, I think this would be nice.
So anybody that come around,
Okay.
give it to
Oh,
them.
that is really so lovely. Thank you so much,
You are-
Samson,
you are welcome,
for
Cynthia.
really helping us and showing us how to make dressing mirror.
Yeah.
But this one is a pocket size, right?
Yeah,
So you
call
could
it
make
makeup mirror.
makeup mirror. You could actually make a bigger one.
This is a bigger one. Let me bring it
Okay.
to you to hang to the wall. Even I have the table one. Although this is summertime. I've
Yeah.
sold all of them.
Wow. Iodine Kangen alkaline water making machine for prevention and management of degenerative diseases. For more information, contact Daniel Okechukwu Okore on 070-574-11566 or 081-019-75862. Email danielokason@gmail.com. Change your water, change your life. Wow, you have seen it all. We've come to see that there are a lot of amazing things we could make out of Ankara fabric. Yay! If you're just joining us, you missed a lot because I enjoy this show. I don't know about you. I am so rocking my fabrics. Hope to see you next week on this episode. I love you so much. Bye for now. And I am Cynthia Ejuje.
Archer.